Welcome to Shay la Vie. This channel originally started as a way for my friends to keep up with what I was doing because I went and bought a big ass boat and I've never owned a boat before. And rather than send individual text messages and emails, I just thought I'll slap it up on YouTube so they can watch and see what I'm doing. But I noticed that a lot of other people are watching and some of you are genuinely interested in what's going on, and that's amazing. I mean, I have been so inspired by so many other channels on this platform, and if I can do that for some people, well, that would just be icing on the cake. If nothing else, it'll be a fun ride, and maybe you'll learn something, at least how not to do things, because as a first-time boat owner, I'm pretty sure I'm going to make some mistakes. When I talk about we, I am talking about myself and whoever I have hired to come and help me. Most times it's a professional, but sometimes it is a friend. So, it's going to be interesting. I'm not a big talking head person. This will probably be the only talking head video you get. Most of the time it'll be my point of view of what's going on. In the future videos, you're going to get to see as I tackle the belly of the beast. This year, that is my main focus. Getting all the systems back up to par, and that includes the AC system. I'm about 50% of the way, getting that all back up, working 100%. And the fire suppression systems, getting those certified and tested and repaired where needed, and cleaning the boat top to bottom. She's filthy. She was full of junk. It's not like buying a house, man. They walk out and leave everything. So I have a lot of stuff still to organize and go through. Also the waste system. We totally missed that in the survey because there was water down there and you couldn't see it, but the waste system was, well, wasted. I've got to work on the steering. I've got one throttle that doesn't throttle up. We have to service the engines, service the transmission, service the generators. The windlass has some work that needs to be done, a new solenoid and some gears need to be replaced. And wow, that's a lot. Boating is wicked expensive, and I wasn't sure if I could pull it off. I have done okay with Ladybug, but I am not wealthy. I am not rolling in the dough, and it looked like for a long time that it was going to be beyond my means, or I was going to have to go pretty heavily in debt. And then I discovered that you could buy an older Hatteras for a relatively small amount of money, and that they were good boats. Even though they're 40, 50 years old, they are still great boats. And so I started looking at older Hatterases, and I found this one, and she was at the bottom of the price range, way less expensive than much smaller boats. She was a donation boat, and yeah, she had a lot of problems, but her engines ran. And we did a haul out and the bottom was good, so we decided to go ahead and do the sea trial, and we got all the way out to the ocean, no problems. But when we revved up the engines, there were some exhaust leaks that were concerning, and so we decided to cut it short and come back. But I had seen enough to know that this was probably my best bet for what I want to do. A little bit about me. I am 54 years old. I am single. I have no children. I do, however, have a dog. His name is Jacques. No, he is not named after Jacques Cousteau. He is a bit of a poser, and, well, frankly, he reminded me of a prissy little French man. He is a red heeler pointer mix and wicked smart, and really enjoying his time on the boat and traveling around Florida with me.
And in the left corner, weighing in at 110,000 pounds, we have the mean girl. And in the right corner, weighing in at 185 pounds, we have the noob.
If there's not a betting pool, there should be. I joke a lot that I really should have named this boat Mean Girl, because most days she is kicking my ass. I mean, I feel like I'm putting up a pretty good fight, but I mean, she's rough. It has not been easy. I mean, everything from no running water and no AC for days to no toilets, black eye last week. I mean, she's mean. She is mean. But I am hoping that I fix her and she fixes me, and we sail off into the sunset for some really fun adventure. And if you'd like to go along, please click the subscribe button. Leave the comments and the questions. I love answering them. I will try to answer everything. And thank you to the people that have sent such supportive messages and have reached out with suggestions and ideas on Facebook and here on YouTube. It really makes me feel like I'm not doing this alone, and it's really pretty nice. I really appreciate it.